What's up YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back with another coin roll hunt video. Today we'll be doing $200 worth of quarters from the bank. I know that I have what looks to be about 13 rolls of exclusively 2020 quarters, quote unquote uncirculated. As we all know, they can sometimes look like crap. And I have 8 rolls of customer wrap rolls. I was able to get those at the bank today, and I have 2 boxes of $50 from Wells Fargo Loomis. So we are going to get into these. I will bring you guys in at the first find. I'm hoping that in these Fed wrap rolls we can find some W's, but I have a feeling they're either all going to be Philadelphia's or they're all going to be Denver's. So with that, let's jump into it. Actually, before we get into these rolls, I did want to stop and point out I'm currently running a giveaway for a new channel called Jinx Brothers. I'll put a title card right here. You can click on it and see the giveaway video. I'm not giving away a lot. It's a 40% silver, $50, but it's really easy. All you have to do is head on over, watch my video, leave a few comments. We'll do a drawing video once he reaches 150 subscribers. So head on over there now. All right, so we've gone through the bank or Fed wrapped rolls. They were almost entirely Salt River Bay, Philadelphia minted coins. That's what's in these 2 styrofoam cups. And intermixed in all those rolls, there was 1, in some cases 2 random coins, mostly older stuff. There were a few state quarters mixed in there. Literally nothing to find though. So we're going to get into these bank wrapped rolls. This one, anytime I see wrappers like this, I get excited. So hopefully there'll be some cool stuff in there. And if there is, I will bring you in. All right, well, we are down to our last roll of customer wrapped quarters. Along the way, I did find a bicentennial. It's a Philadelphia. I just keep these. I've got 4 or 5 rolls of them. And I did find an Alaskan 2008 quarter with the extra claw. So this is the 6th claw error. It's got that little die chip on it. So I was stopped here to bring you in for that. And as I told you, I was excited about this roll. And let me zoom out. Or maybe scoot over and zoom in. Might be the better way to do it. And as I got it open and laid on the table, I saw what I was hoping to see. Hopefully you can see it right here by my thumb. We look like we have a silver quarter in here. And it is not. I got gypped. I thought for sure I was bringing you in to see a silver quarter. It is not. Cayman Islands 2008. Oh well, I was hoping it was silver. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up and move on to the first box of $50. All right, well, we got the first box open. I didn't see any silver enders. We actually did weigh them all, and we're actually going to start with the heaviest roll, and it's not very heavy, so I'm not expecting much. So let's just jump into this first roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
There's no silver in there.
There's no silver. We got some shiny rims. Let's pull those out real quick.
2011?
Nope, we got an NIFC in the heavy roll.
Nope.
No.
That's all the shiny ones that I see.
All right. Well, we got a find in our first roll, 2011 NIFC. We'll keep hunting. We'll bring you in as we find stuff. If it's just NIFCs, we'll bring you in and announce a batch of them because, you know, watching NIFCs is only so much fun. See you in a few. All right. So I don't know how many rolls, and we're just kind of going through this very haphazardly. I'm going to stop you here. We got 2 really shiny edges. Let's see what we have here. Wow, look at that. It's a 1987. It's so shiny, I can't tell what it is. 1987 looks like a D. That is a NIFC. Those only came out in collector sets. That's pretty cool. Where was the other one? Right there. Oh, just a 74. Okay, we'll put that under the scope and check for a DDO. The rest of it looked like clad. We'll bring you in. Hopefully we find some more. So if my math is right, we're on roughly roll 27 or 28, and I wanted to stop here as I found and show you guys a coin and get your opinion. It's a 1971 D half dollar. I've never found a DDO before, but I'm thinking this is a DDO. Let me move my mouse cursor there. You can see that the I serif is down. It's like a wonky serif there, and you can see a little bit of doubling on the N here and here. I don't think there's a lot of other markers on the coin that I've been able to ascertain. There's nothing else on the sorry while I fumble with this. On the trust side, maybe a little bit there on the U. But anyway, looking at that I and that N, let me know what you think. Is this my very first 1971 D DDO find? I believe it is. Variety Vista has one that shows this I and N. Now, unfortunately, the rest of the coin doesn't really work out, but I'm curious. Leave me your comments down below. Back to the hunt. So I just opened up roll 29, so just got done showing you that DDO. And I got a couple of interesting looking coins here in this wrapper. It looks like I might have some silver, I might have a gold coin. Got a couple of shiny edges. Let's go through this one together. I'll look at that 71 and that 74. Bicentennial, busted 71. I don't know what in the world that is. Busted 71. A couple of bicentennials, and we're getting down here. Oh, that's going to be silver. I could hear it. That's a 72 with an FG. And we have a 1966 40% silver. That is awesome. Makes me super happy. Let's see what that shiny edge was. Do we have a proof? No, we just got a busted 1996 ring of death. Well, that's awesome. So we do have still our 1987 NIFC. We have our original from the very first roll, our only other NIFC of 2011P, and our first silver. That's awesome. Let's keep hunting. So I'm on roll 39, and I wanted to bring you guys in on, I have another 1971D. I've had a couple like this where this T kind of has had these, slightly wonky serifs. I don't know if that puts us into a DDO category. The other one I had looked more like it was a machine doubling problem, just based on some of the other characteristics of the coin. But let me get your opinion on this one too. For me, having looked at so many 1971s over the last year, I'm just kind of shocked that I'm finding so many questionable 1971s now. And I'm just curious if maybe it's all in my head. So there's the N, and even that looks a little bit wonky to me. Especially down in the N. Let me see if I can get the mouse on it. Like right in here. And the I through here. I'm trying to remember, I don't think I saw anything on the rest of the numbers or trust. Maybe a little bit in the stem or the foot of the R. Anyway, let me know what you guys think again in the comments down below. Is this all in my head? Am I just too eager to find me a 1971 DDO? I'm gonna put that aside as a potential find. Let me know what you think. All right, well, we have finished that first box. We did have a couple of finds. The star of the show, we did have a 1966 40% silver half dollar in pretty darn good shape. We had, not in the best of shape, but a 1987P NIFC. These were only made in like special mint sets. These were never released to the general public, which is awesome. We had a 2011P NIFC. We had those two questionable, I think one maybe not, 1971 DDOs, and I did find a sticker coin along the way. This is the Battle of San Jacinto, maybe? April 21st, 1836. I have no idea what year the coin is. It's not silver. But we are going to go ahead and put these aside, and we're going to get into this second box. All right, so we have this second box out. We have weighed them. I weighed the last box, and the heavy rolls did not actually have any silver. The one silver we did produce came out of a roll that was well within the range of normal, which makes sense for a 40%er, so not terribly surprised. That said, I've got a couple of heavy ones and a couple that look like they might have silver enders, so I'm going to start with those first. If my memory is right, I think this was one of the heavy ones, and then one of these couple. I'm going to reweigh these few, and we're going to start with those 5 rolls to see if they produce some silver. And I'm going to open all 5 live on camera. So let me get this pushed back and set up, and let's get into these rolls. All right, so I have pulled the 5 rolls out. These 2 I think maybe have enders. These 3 were all over 226 grams, not by a lot, but by a little bit. So we're going to start with this roll here, and I can't find my screwdriver, so I've been using this utility knife. Hopefully I don't cut my fingers off here. Let's see if I was right. And I was wrong. So that milky one was just a 1997. And we do have a 2008, I think Philadelphia NIFC that was hiding in there. So we'll put that aside as a find. 81, maybe one more shiny. It's a bicentennial. The rest of this looks like clad, and we will go through that in a little bit. Let's try this next one. A lot of smooth edges, a couple of shiny edges. I don't see any silver. Let's try these couple of shinies. We got a 1981. The milky looking ender here was a 1979. And the super shiny was another 2008P. So we'll put that up there as a find. That was just a 1998. The rest appears to be clad. So we will keep moving. So these guys were all, I'll just put him back on the scale here. He's 226.2. So 225.4, 225.5 is pretty standard. That doesn't mean you're guaranteed to have a silver. I have found silver in rolls that weigh 224. And as you can see here, I don't see any edges that are screaming silver to me. That is a 91. That is a 92. The rest does in fact look like clad. So this is just more proof that the weighing game does not always work. So this is 226.1. Now I think we have proven that when you get up to like 227, I think we are going to have a silver right there. But when you get over 227, you are almost guaranteed to have silver in that roll. 226, it's a good shot, high likelihood. And we have a really busted 1967. I don't know what that black stuff is. But we have a 1967 40%er. You can hear it. There it is. So our first silver of the box. A couple of shiny edges here. 1995P it looks like. And another 1995P. The rest of this 1983 with an FG. Just some clad. And this last roll that we'll open kind of live here on camera, we're at 226.4. I won't be surprised if this also has 1 or 2 40% silvers in it, but I also won't be surprised if we find a whole roll of clad. So I do see a bent coin and no silver. So this looks like a bicentennial that someone has tried to split open. Not sure why that would make it way different. There is a 2000. So no silver in there. So you saw this was a very heavy roll. This was, I think, the heaviest roll of the batch. And no silver. So, while not scientific, it can be a good indicator. So I'm going to get into some more rolls off camera, and I will bring you guys in at the first find. I'm hoping we find more of these and less of this. Hopefully we'll see you soon. So I got the paper off of what would be roll 10, but remember we started with 5 rolls randomly through the box. I'm thinking about playing cards. And I came across another really silvery rim. I actually didn't see it when I first opened it. I already took a look, so I know what it is. But when I first opened this, I thought it was just going to be a dirty 1974. And it is another busted 1967. I do not know what is on Kennedy's face. That's now 2. I mean, honestly, I hope I find the rest of the roll. You know, I'm not opposed to finding dirty 40% silvers, but I just don't know what that is. They're both 1967s as well. So anyway, 2 silvers on the box. This is pretty exciting. I'm hoping there's a lot more in the middle. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Back to the hunt. Well, unfortunately, we made it to the end of the box without any more major finds. I think along the way we did pick up this 2003 NIFC. So for the box, we had 2 pretty gnarly looking 1967 40% silvers. I don't know what that black or brown stuff is. I may try to get that cleaned off just to see what it is. Just to see if I can even get it off without damaging this coin too much. As I said, we had a 2003 NIFC, and we did have 2 2008 NIFCs in that second box. In the first box, just as a quick recap, we did find a 1966 40%er. We did find that 1987, looks like a D NIFC, which these are pretty tough to find. These were only issued in like mint sets, so these were never really released into the wild, so that came from someone's collection. We did have a 2011 P NIFC, and then I had those 2 1971Ds that I thought might be DDOs. The longer I look at them, the less I think they are, but as I said before, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'll just keep them aside for now. If they are, they're very weak DDOs. Anyway, with that said, we're going to wrap it up. You know, getting 3 silvers in 2 boxes is not all that bad, considering I've gone 8, 10, 12, 15 boxes in a row without a silver. So I will take 3 silvers in 2 boxes. Don't get me wrong. Makes me very happy. So anyway, I wish the quarters had produced a little bit, but unfortunately they did not. So we're going to wrap up the video here. If you like this video, if you like this channel, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, help me grow the channel, and I would really appreciate that. If I don't get any more videos posted between now and Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I look forward to seeing you guys in 2021 as we grow this channel. Take care. Bye-bye.